It's election day, and I want to share something just to kind of create. I want to offer some soothing, some comfort, some sense of relief for everyone, hopefully, and for myself. Really, for me, sharing's fun, so that's my way to feel some relief is to share with you. But I think I'll start with the song, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Here and now, here and now, here and now is all there is. Here and now, here and now, here and now is all there is. All there is here and now forever. Here and now, here and now, here and now is all there is. Take a deep breath, relax, release. I believe that regardless of what happens, it's my responsibility to be happy. It's my responsibility to focus on what I want more of, focus on what I enjoy, to focus my attention in good feeling places. And yes, sometimes like this, it feels, I just looked at some TikToks and read something, and all of a sudden I'm feeling anxious, and I'm like, why am I feeling anxious? Probably I read about some political predictions about who's going to win what and why and where, and I was just like, shit. And you know what? It's intense. It's intense. Especially for those of us who've been around a long time. We know that things have changed. But one thing that never changes is I get to choose what I think about now. Think about now. Think about now. I get to choose what I think about now. Think about now, right now. And yet sometimes it feels like the storm is blowing us. The winds are coming in the window. The water's rising, and you're just running. You just got to hold on for dear life. And that's okay. Some days are those days where you're just on the roller coaster and you're like, ah! You got to hold on. But I want to say that no matter what happens, I trust that I will be able, and I'm believing the same for you. I will be able, you will be able, we will all be able to still be happy. We can be happy no matter what. And yet, some things that we probably have had our our passive happiness in, the way things are running. And the reason politics, I think, are so powerful and divisive and contentious is because they kind of define how we see the world within our country, within our area, right? It's like, this is how the world is. And when we grow up and when we live in this society, we kind of think these things are just the way they are. They're immovable, they're permanent. And when they start to move, it's like seeing the sun. If the sun started to just shift back and forth in the sky, you'd be like, oh my God, something. It's not easy to ignore that. And with politics, it feels like something's going to happen to me. Something's going to happen to us. Something's going to change. And it's hard to shake that. Some people, they've maybe never cared about politics or government or anything, and they're like, whatever. I live in the mountains. I don't care. But most of us have some degree of connection, some of entwinement with politics and how it affects me and what I feel about it. And, this person, this won, this person lost, this, and the way it's what's it called? Polarized different people in our society, and the people that we live around have different views, and it's like, whoa, and it kind of brings out a lot of things that we normally keep under the surface. It brings it out, and it's hard. It's hard. Sometimes when I'm just feeling bummed out, I just like, what is it? And it's like, it might just be everything's shifting. And I want to say that spirit is unfazed by human dealing. Spirit is eternal. Spirit is strong. Your spirit, your internal knowing is untouchable. Who you are is untouchable. And you might encounter some situations in life that are giving you opportunities to expand, giving you opportunities to disconnect your well-being with external factors that are out of your control, that now you can say, I'm taking back those and I'm bringing them back to me. It's me, it's me, it's me. It's all about me and me. It's all about me and me. And yet it doesn't mean it's easy. It can feel like a storm. It can feel like an earthquake. It can feel like disruptive. And that's okay. That's where we breathe. That's where we quiet my mind and I feel aligned. I quiet my mind. I quiet my mind. It's just, without thought, there is no distress. Without thought, there is no problem. Without thought, there is no drama. It's just quietness and stillness and me, all me and me. And if things don't go the way I hope they go, that will give me a chance to become more committed to my responsibility to be happy. More committed, I'll be forced to be more committed to me being responsible for my happiness. And sometimes, like Abraham says, when you look around and everything looks good, you can go, I can just look around and I feel happy. And that's a wonderful feeling. But sometimes you look around and you feel the opposite. You feel stressed. You feel frustrated. And you've got conflicts with relationships, maybe family members, maybe friends, maybe people. And there's a lot of turmoil. And I just got to say, the turmoil is real because it's a societal, earthly kind of a shaking that is something that we don't have a lot of preparation. I don't have preparation for it. I don't have any like tolerance build up for it. I don't have any like, I know what to do here. I'm used to this. I know how to, No, it's like, it feels like it's hitting us like full front. It's just, And all I can tell you is breathe. Remember who you are. Remember who you are and why you came. Why did you come? Why did we come? We didn't come to have a feathered nest, as Abraham said. We came to choose, to sift and sort. We came to choose the way that feels best. We came to choose the life that feels the best to us and to just release, to let go, to let Source do their magic. Source is come on, people. Source was around during the bubonic plague. Source has been around during devastation, during incredible ups and downs in history. Source is like, it's all good. I just want you to remember, it's all good. It's all good. And it doesn't mean you're going to feel instantly good right now, but you can know this too shall pass. We shall overcome. All is well. But remember, happiness will only happen within you, within me. Happiness does not happen out there. And relying on things to be just the way we want them to be happy is a trap. It doesn't work. It's a setup. So this is giving us a chance to say, I can be happy. I can be happy in this moment because I choose what I think about. I have things that help me to focus, things that help me to relax, things that help me. I can take a walk in the woods. I can pet my animals. I can do whatever I need to do, take a bath. All is well. I am loved. I am the center. I am the center of my reality. How I respond, how I choose to love, how I choose to care for others is what it's all about. How I choose to be in this time, how I choose my energy to be. What beefs do I join in? What arguments do I kind of take sides on? And which ones do I just say, I choose the side of peace. I choose the side of love. I choose the side of well-being for all humans. My intention, my heart is that all people would find the joy of their internal, find the joy of their beingness, the joy of their spirit, the joy of who they truly are. And that is something that we have to model it. We are people who can choose to bring forth the energy of source and spirit as we go about our day, as we go about our life. We can choose to be smiling and loving and kind. I had a situation in the supermarket line, and a lady had on a shirt that provoked me. And in my mind, I thought of all the creative things. I'm very creative. I'm a creative comebacker, right? What about? And I thought, Tim, there's a pool of negativity. I literally saw this image in my head. I said, there's a pool of negativity. And once you put your legs in there and you get in there, you get wet. You join in it. You are deciding by commenting or by joining in some kind of a funny or I'm better than you comment. You are basically saying, I'm getting in the water. I am getting in the water, this pool of negativity. And once you do, you're wet. You're wet. And I said, you know what? Yeah, nope, not worth it. Ooh, I want it to. I was like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Why will I tarnish my energy to be a smartass? And I didn't. And by some amazing miracle, I was even able to compliment this person's shoes, and I liked them. I wasn't faking. And we had a nice conversation, and the person left, and I was like, wow, anything's possible, man. I said, anything is possible. I did this shit. Wow. And I thought, you know what? That's what it's about. It's about what am I going to promote? What energy am I going to give my momentum to? What energy am I going to give my attention to? And I just want for you, I just hope I can share this, and maybe some people will find some relief, some comfort from my words. I hope so. You know, I love doing, I love bringing relief. Like, I love the feeling of people going, oh, yeah, it's okay, man. Because we get caught up in our things without realizing it. We do. We get caught up in our mind and and we're like, oh my God, I didn't realize I'm totally in the battle. I'm out there punching. So regardless of what happens, the truth of the source, the truth of the universe will stay the same. We are the embodiment of love. We came here to express love, to find love in seemingly unloving situations. We came here to express love. We came here to experience love, to experience our true essence in a very difficult place oftentimes. And so this is just another one of those things. I accept it. I embrace it. I say, bring it on, because I'm here to grow and expand and learn to love all things, to learn to love all people, to learn to accept, to learn to accept the duality of our experience here, because this earth is based in duality, day, night, good, bad, up, down, everything's duality. And yet spirit is not duality. Spirit is oneness. Spirit has people that we might be at odds on earth. In non-physical, we're the fullness of oneness together. There is no me against you. There's all, it's like a play. It's like I played the villain, you played the hero. When the play's over, we go have the cast party. We're all human. And that's like this earth. Some people are playing the villain. Some people are playing the heroes in their own mind, right? The other people are heroes in their mind, and we're the villains. But ultimately, when the play's over, we take off the makeup and we take off the costume, and we're like, good job, man. You were a crazy villain. I know, you were so good. You were, oh man, you were such a valiant hero. And then the person, we might be a hero in the next one, or a villain, or I don't know. That's just one way I look at it that seems fun. So however you look at it, I hope you can find some relief. But just remember, this too shall pass. And that we are here to find our God, to find our alignment in increasingly difficult situations. And so, hey, we're up for it. We can do it. We know how to do it. And instead of resisting it, which can be second nature, get away. We're just like, I welcome it. So I welcome it. I welcome it. I welcome this, because it's going to force me to choose to focus even stronger than before. Like it's going to force me to build that focus muscle, right? That muscle, that focus muscle that says, I'm going to go into this situation and I'm going to see what like Abraham said, I'm seeing what I'm wanting to see. I'm seeing what makes me happy. I'm seeing what pleases me. I'm seeing what is of beauty and love in my life. And that's because my focusing muscle has been practiced, it has been used, has been worked out. And so I'm a master focuser on what I want. That is where the power is. The power is I have a focusing power to focus on what I want. And that is what I take with me everywhere I go. The circumstances, they're going to change. But my focusing muscle. Now, sometimes we get caught off guard. It takes us a while to go, oh, wait a minute. But we have that focusing power to choose what we focus on, to choose what energy we bring. And let's bring the energy that we came to bring, people. Let's do it. I love you. Kisses. Let's do this.